Hey, Bob Carr here in the Bob Carr studio today. Joining us on a return visit, Mr. Scott. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you today, Bob?
I'm doing fantastic. Something's been on my mind here the last couple of days, and we talked off the camera about it. Insurance, necessary evil. Tell me why someone needs to have insurance. Now, you can shop it, and you can help them with it because you're into that market.
Yes.
But
So the
tell us.
easy answer is to protect yourself, your loved ones, and what you own. That's the easiest answer to it. It's to protect yourself.
So how does somebody go around doing that?
So there's different ways you can do it. You can shop online. You can go to an agent or a broker. Broker and agents are kind of together. Easiest way is like you go online, enter your stuff. Same thing you're going to do if you give it to me or to an agent or
yeah, but wait a
It's
minute. Back up a minute. But when I give it to you and or Ed, somebody from Reilly Insurance is going to come over.
Correct.
Talk to me about it.
Yes.
And somebody with the wisdom that's older than both of us.
Yes.
It's Ed Reilly.
Yes.
He's been doing this for a lot of years.
He has been doing it a long time.
And Ed will come over and say, he'll cut right through the chase, tell me the facts, tell me a story, tell me what I need, and I don't have to shop it. I don't have to look at it. I don't have to do anything.
So
I got it.
So that's the big difference with using an agent versus doing it yourself online.
Huge.
It's kind of like going to court without a lawyer. You think you might know what you're doing, but if you don't have the lawyer information, you will mess something up. Same thing in the insurance. You can get your own insurance and hope you put yourself in the right line. It's a lot of guessing going on when you fill out that form. Do I need this? Do I not
That's
need this?
why it's well worth to pay someone like yourself to come over.
It's well worth for you to either come to an office with an agent or have like myself or Mr. Reilly, Ed Reilly come over, and we'll sit down with you about 20 minutes. It doesn't take very long, and we'll just go right down. You'll show us what you have, and we'll tell you what you should have or what we think you need, because not everybody needs the same type of policy. Okay. Example, a person who just has a car and renter's insurance doesn't need the same thing as a family with a house, 3 cars, 2 kids, and maybe need a jewelry policy that goes along with it, or an umbrella policy that goes along to cover stuff like that. So everybody's a little different, but everybody's going to need it.
At one time or another.
At one time or another, you are going to need insurance, and you better have it right when you need it.
If you're not thinking about it at 99.9%
No.
time, you don't need it. But when you need it,
when you need it, and you hope it's right. That's the best answer to put out there.
so you can help somebody. They call you.
If they call me, I am going to get your information, and I'll ask you what your need is, what you're either the commercial side, residential side.
You do both?
Cars. Our office does everything.
Okay.
Our office
I
does
wasn't 100% sure of that.
Yes, we do commercial, we do residential, your home, your auto, commercial insurance for businesses, for vehicles, life insurance. We cover everything, and we're going to help you get the exact coverage that you need for what your particular case is, because everybody's different.
So we were talking about off camera, we were talking about an older person, someone in their 80s might get in a car accident, what that could lead to. So give us that.
So if everybody hasn't paid attention, prices for everything has gone up. Well, that includes in the medical field. So we were just using a simple example. An 80-year-old person gets into a car accident from a 20-year-old. Well, there's probably nothing on a 20-year-old going to really happen to the
20-year-old runs into an 80-year-old woman.
Runs into an 80-year-old woman.
Accident.
It's just straight accident.
Yeah.
It's not on purpose. It's an accident. Accidents happen. That's what you have insurance for. Well, the 20-year-old probably has nothing wrong with him. Well, the 80-year-old could break a hip or a leg. That's going to take years for that person to be back to full functional, if that's the case. But everybody's a little different. They may get healed quickly. They may not heal quickly. Going to a rehab place, it's about $10,000 a month if you have to go to an inpatient rehab place. That's a lot of money if your insurance doesn't, if you don't have enough insurance, that comes out of your pocket. You're paying that $10,000.
Yeah.
And hoping that your insurance covers it.
So that could bury a 20-year-old.
That could bury a 20-year-old. It could bury a 40-year-old family who thinks they have the right insurance. So the simple thing is, put your limits up as high as you can, that you can afford. And my suggestion on the other side of this, have it a $1 million or $2 million umbrella policy, which are relatively cheap in the insurance market.
I got you. So there are ways to protect yourself.
There are ways to protect yourself, and that also works what is good on the residential side or home or auto for the personal carries over also to a commercial side also.
Okay. So if someone has questions, wants to get a hold of you, how can they do that?
They can either reach out through Bob Carr here and TLC. They can get a hold of me, or you can give me a call, my cell, which is 443-336-2512. And I'd be more than happy to answer, help you out, and guide you into whatever you need for insurance.
And you guys have always been fantastic for us.
Yeah, it's good. It's an doing this for just a little bit of time that I've had in the business. It's an eye opener what everybody doesn't have and what they should have.
To learn it from Ed Reilly has been eye opener, I'm sure.
Very much so. He's a
Wealth of information.
Wealth of information. He knows everything about it, and that's the Reilly Insurance. There's somebody in the office that specializes in everything. So if I don't have that broad answer, I can go directly to somebody who has it and get that for you.
Scott, I appreciate you coming in today, sharing some of your wisdom.
That's wisdom, all right. You know, I'm just here to help people. That's what I'm trying to do. Just help you get what you need.
I appreciate that.
Just like you. Get what you need.
I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
And this wraps up another episode of the Bob Carr Show. Stay tuned next week for another episode.